Hi, my name is Liviana Valentine. I'm from Nandi, and Today FM rocks.
My name is Ateza. I work at Golden Point Resort. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
My name is Fish. I'm from Tava. I like listening to Big Breakfast. Today FM rocks.
I'm Juliana. I'm from Nautoka and I like listening to Today FM.
Hi, my name is Chelly. I live in Arere. Today FM rocks my grog and lollipop.
Bula, my name is So. I'm from Navua. I like listening to Today's FM.
Bula, my name is Asilika from Rocky Rocky and Today FM rocks with my flip-flops.
Good evening, I'm Amrita Priyadarshini and this is FBC News. Tonight, Hideaway Resort staff plan grand welcome for Olympic gold medal winning workmates. Tourism industry encouraged to capitalize on Seven's victory. And Education Ministry says it's on track with rebuilding plans for cyclone-affected schools. Now, as Fijians around the world continue their celebration of Fiji's historic gold medal win at the Rio Olympics, staff of one particular resort are beaming with pride. Roland Koroi reports the staff of Fiji Hideaway Resort and Spa are counting down the days to welcome home two of their very own.
The noble banner blue is a common sight at Hideaway, with resort staff needing little to no encouragement to show how happy they are.
Two of our boys working here, they represent the Fiji team, so it's an honor for the Fiji Hideaway Resort and Spa.
We have Tasavera Malua and Apisa Indomolailai. Go Fiji, go, Toso.
General Manager Chandar Dutt says,
"Oh yes, now we are very eagerly waiting for you to arrive, and certainly you have played your part, and let's play our part as now people of Fiji."
Guests at the resort were not to be outdone, showing up also with their very own Fiji flags.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. So excited for them. So excited.
Well done, proud.
Very exciting, yeah. Beautiful Fiji.
Loved watching you win, but loved watching the Fijians beat the Great Britain.
Up before they will host them at the resort. Roland Koroi, FBC News.
A huge feast is planned for Fiji Sevens forward Semi Kunatani at his village in Naviango, Singatoka when he returns next week. Roland Koroi visited the village to find villagers still celebrating the gold medal win.
Villagers of Naviango in Singatoka never really stopped celebrating since the gold medal win last week.
We are so happy that one of our own boys from the village is part of the Fiji team, and he was also part of the win in Rio.
Since the win, the cover at Naviango has not stopped flowing.
When they won, we drank grog, sang and danced, and it's still going on now.
The whole village has come together to contribute towards a feast they say is fit for a king to welcome Semi home.
We are slaughtering one whole beast for him when he comes back because everyone here is just so happy for Semi and his victory.
Until then, the party goes on.
It goes without saying that Semi Kunatani, nicknamed the Beast, well, thank you for that, is a hero right here at home at Naviango Village in Singatoka. I'm part of the celebrations. Celebrations have not stopped since they won a gold medal in Rio. In fact, what you see behind me is expected to continue until they welcome their hero home sometimes next week. For FBC News at Naviango, Roland Koroi.
Tourism industry players are being encouraged to take advantage of Fiji's win gold medal victory at the Rio Olympic Sevens tournament and promote the Fijian experience. Minister for Tourism Fayaz Koya, while launching the World Tourism Day photography competition at the Fijian Host Awards in Nadi last night. Ellen Stoltz has more.
Total earnings from tourism up to March increased by about 9.7%. Totaling $340 million. Visit arrivals saw similar growth from about 143,000 last year to almost 160,000 in the first quarter.
The industry has not only surpassed the 2015 quarter one visitor arrival numbers and earnings, but the performance in quarter one has been the best industry best that the industry has experienced in the last decade.
Koya says a range of activities have been planned to raise awareness on just how important tourism is.
To launch the 2016 World Tourism Day nationwide photography contest. This contest is open to the general public and aims to generate awareness and entice creativity. Other events for World Tourism Day include the tourism fair at Ratsukuna Park in Suva, and eventually there'll be a gallery event which will display the winning entries of the photographic competition.
Those interested can check out the terms and conditions of the competition, available online on the Fijian Made Facebook page.
Koya also acknowledged those who work on the front line and deal with tourists on a daily basis through the Fijian Host program. Ellen Stalls, FBC News.
Concerns have been raised that job numbers for seasonal work in Australia have stagnated. Employment Minister Semi Lavisau says their suspicions were confirmed this week after 200 jobs were offered to another Pacific Island country instead of Fiji. Maggie Boyle with this exclusive story.
The Employment Ministry's target to secure around 1,500 jobs in 2017 is proving difficult.
We had received information that Australia has gone to Vanuatu and recruited 200. Basically, we believe that we could have upped our number to Australia.
This comes after a number of stories in the Australian media last year questioned the conditions of some Fijian seasonal workers who claimed they were being paid as little as $16 a week.
We are working now to try and identify these Fijians who are living overseas and try and discuss with our Australian High Commission.
Lavisau says while relations are good on the political front, the negative publicity has taken its toll.
Australia and New Zealand are not too far apart. The farmers and the employers know each other. So there's very bad vibes, within the employer community about Fiji. So we're trying to repair that. And at the same time work extensively throughout Fiji to try and change the processes and procedures.
In 2015, under the Australian Seasonal Workers Program, 133 Fijians were employed. This year, to date, only 26 have been given jobs. These figures indicative of the hard work ahead. Maggie Boyle, FBC News.
Education Minister Mahendra Reddy has asserted that the reconstruction of schools damaged during Tropical Cyclone Winston is being looked into. His comments come after questions were raised as to why it's taking this long. Alan Stoltz with the story.
Deploying a limited number of qualified engineers to help with the work throughout Fiji is challenging for the ministry.
We wanted to ensure that we get qualified people to undertake the construction, hence major appreciation for attendance. As a process, which government is to follow in order to utilize taxpayers' money with absolute transparency.
Close to 400 schools were either partially or fully destroyed by the cyclone in February. Bailey Memorial School reopened yesterday after comprehensive rebuilding.
The first batch of schools to be constructed will begin this month and it will be in batches. We do hope that by January, February, March, all schools in Fiji will be done and in a shape much better than what it was before prior to Cyclone Winston.
Dr. Reddy is confident the ministry is capable of repairing all schools with close to $200 million in the new budget. Ellen Stalls, FBC News.
Still to come on FBC News, hibiscus stalls and rides to stay open until Monday. And Methodist Church approves $4 million budget. Stay with us.
Salamuti may nakaulebu na tiala tilebu au saborong tunga en radio Fiji 1 nando may biti na po ang ganbiyan yano
Ebe nakabayaw radio Fiji 1 nando may biti na po ang ganbiyan yano na evangolite ay rakiraki
Hey mami mamarama ni Northland Hey mami daw talenta ka na radio Fiji 1 nando may biti na po ang
Na Radio Fiji One nantumui bitin honga ni BNN.
Welcome back. You're with FBC News. Heart disease continues to be the biggest killer in Fiji, and statistics reveal that a large number of cardiac patients are from the north. Eleanor Turangaviu with this report.
Health Minister Chone Usamate today handed over an exercise stress machine to the Lambasa Hospital to help in the diagnosis of cardiac problems.
This donation will be very helpful for our doctors to diagnose diseases of the heart, mainly the arteries, that is for coronary artery diseases. In Fiji, according to the data that is given to me, the disease of the circulatory system are still the #1 cause of death.
The second most common cause of death in the country is heart attack, and according to Usamate, a large number of cases are recorded in the Northern Division.
Last year, the Lambasa medical team had to perform 559 echocardiograms, and 16 of these required exercise stress tests. This year, so far, they've had to perform 400 echocardiograms.
Usamate took the opportunity to urge the people of Vunolevu to be mindful of their diet.
The friendly north has an abundance of land and sea, allowing direct access to health and fresh, off-the-farm produce. We must utilize more and more of this fresh produce rather than processed food.
Usamate says the biggest burden on our health facility, our country and our productivity as a nation is non-communicable diseases. The EST machine along with other equipment were donated by the Friendly North Festival Committee. Eleanor Turangaviu, FBC News.
A 50-year-old diver charged with the death of his 33-year-old defector partner has been convicted by the Suva High Court. Bernard Hicks pleaded guilty to 1 count of murder earlier this month. The deceased, Lavinia Randini Tonga, who was a receptionist at a Suva apartment, was stabbed several times in May after the accused suspected her of having an affair. The two had a heated argument after consuming alcohol in Wainimbuku Nasinu before the offence took place in the apartment in Suva. Hicks will be sentenced next Friday. Now, the food stalls and rides at the Hibiscus Festival in Lodhala Bay, Suva, have been asked to remain open till Monday. That's today. Tens of thousands are expected to line the streets of the city and be at the ANZ Stadium for the official welcome of our Rio Olympics winning sevens. Kelly Vadala reports.
These stalls at the FMF Gymnasium will continue their business after the Hibiscus Festival ends on Saturday night.
There's been some discussion with the committee and also the Hibiscus event group. From what my understanding, the stalls on this side, where you can see in the background, will be operating until Monday to cater for the people that will be coming down for the celebration, and the one at the arena will be cleared up after the event on Saturday night.
Stall owners say staying open will boost their sales and also allow them to be part of Monday's historic celebration.
It's a good idea because it's a long weekend and also 7 teams is about to come back. It's good to extend it for us too because we get more business.
We open till Monday and we'll have more customers coming, and we're also celebrating for our sevens. Fiji, they've gone to Rio and they've bring gold for our country, and we are proud.
The stalls will be open until Monday. They've extended it till Monday because of the celebration for the Fiji 17.
The last day of the Methodist Church annual conference saw the current financial year's budget approved. The conference representatives also got a glimpse of some major projects of the church. Senia Nimboila has more.
Despite financial challenges faced by the Methodist Church of Fiji, the standing committee has endorsed millions of dollars towards running the ministry.
Our departmental and operating budget, which includes the training institutions of the church and the various arms of the church, is set at $4.49 million.
Reverend Bhagwan says they're also looking at restructuring some programs as Plan B.
Where there are funds not available, we will look to partner with other organizations and agencies that are doing like-minded things, especially in the social work and social areas on social issues.
He adds one of the major projects this year is the construction of an official residence for the church president. The Methodist Church of Fiji's annual conference has been successfully completed here at the Centenary Church in Suva. The Festival of Praise will see 50 mass choir taking the stage tonight. Sainia Nimboila, FBC News.
We turn to sports now, and here's Jamie with the latest.
Thank you, Amrita, and good evening. Coming up in sports, gold medal winning captain Jose Colinisao says nothing about his future.
मैं जुगे नंबिलो तालिब से रेडियो फीजी 2 24 घंटे मेरे साथ साथ रहता है।
हम मंगेरी ताहुआ के ललेश है, हमारे दिल में और दिमाग में खाली रेडियो फीजी 2 है और सभी भाइयों से आग्रह करते हैं कि रेडियो फीजी 2 सुनना चाहिए।
मेरा नाम अभिनेश है, मैं निंदी का रहने वाला हूँ। मैं सभी समय रेडियो फीजी 2 सुनता हूँ क्योंकि उसमें आईना प्रोग्राम।
Fiji Sevens captain Jose Colinisao is keeping his cards close to his chest. Right now, Captain Courageous just wants to enjoy the months of hard work that have paid off. Vasnil Prasad has more.
Jose Colinisao, known as Oscar, is the first successful Fijian captain in the history of rugby in Fiji. Colinisao will also not reveal his future plans until the right time.
I like to take my time and just think about what's next. Obviously, praying to the Lord to show me a better road or show me which plan is better, because God's plan is the best plan. But for now, I'd like to keep my plans with me.
Colinisao was out enjoying his day with the locals at the Ipanema beach today. He is surely enjoying every moment of his time now, and why not? He has captained a side that has won 2 Sevens World Series title and a gold medal at the Olympics.
Yes, proud. It paid off, but it shows the boys and especially the people back home that to achieve your goals, that you need to sacrifice some things or forgo something in order to reach your goal. But to me personally, I'm just happy and excited for the boys and for the gold medal and possibilities. I think about possibilities going through my head and what's the next step there is.
Oscar's journey could be remembered by many, once dropped from the team and now becoming the biggest name in the Sevens rugby globally.
As a captain, I'm really, thankful to the Lord, but I'm really proud of the boys. The way we stuck together and we pulled through the tournament, and the sacrifices we make for each other. And during the tournament, the boys sacrifice a lot.
With such achievement in bag, Oscar could be offered to work with a top sporting brand in near future.
The Olympic and open rugby to a wider audience. With a wider audience comes major sporting brands that want their sporting brands to go worldwide or go global. So I think it's a good thing that it's happening to most of the boys, and hopefully it continues.
Colinisao will not only be remembered as the captain of Fiji Sevens, but he is a man packed with values which we all can learn and better our future. In Brazil, Vasnil Prasad, FBC Sports.
The gamble of giving up a full-time job with the Fiji military forces to pursue a career in rugby has paid off big time for Lanky Leon in Nakarawa. Now the former Taupo College student has an Olympic gold and is on his way to play rugby for one of the richest clubs in Europe. Rohit Deo spoke with Nakarawa in Brazil about his future plans.
Offload master Leon Nakarawa is not regretting to take up rugby as a full-time employment. The 28-year-old says he will keep playing rugby as long as he can.
As soon as my body can still train, and that's because age doesn't matter. It's in your heart and your mind. If you work hard, then everything will be possible.
When asked whether he will return to play for Fiji Sevens, his answer was nothing unexpected.
I'll still be available for my country. I'm always honored to play for my country.
For now, the former Tavua College student is enjoying his time with his mates in Brazil and is desperately waiting to return to meet loved ones.
Everyone can't wait to go home now, because that's the main purpose to come here, to come and win goal, and that's it, and we can't wait to go home. But the boys are still excited, but I think for all of us, we still can't believe we won the gold.
Nakarawa played for the Glasgow Warriors last season but has signed to play for Racing 92 this year. In Brazil, Rohit Deo, FPC Sports.
As the nation counts down to the arrival of Fiji's Olympic champions, one person in particular has her own special reason for her eager anticipation. Kinisime Ndomalailai and her husband, Fiji Sevens forward Apisai Ndomalailai's wedding anniversary was on Monday this week. While she is excited and over the moon about her husband's success, she is looking forward to some alone time to mark their 2 years of marriage.
I'm so looking forward for this Sunday. Actually, I'm having my day off. I'm going down to Nandi. This week on Monday, it was our 2nd anniversary. So that's why one of the reasons I'm looking forward to see you as well.
Usain Bolt has won the men's 200-meter final to claim his 2nd Rio 2016 gold. The Jamaican ran 19.78 seconds to come home ahead of Canada's Andre de Grasse and France's Christophe Lemaitre. Meanwhile, looking at the Olympic Games medal tally, USA still maintains a comfortable lead. USA has 32 gold, 33 silver and 32 bronze medals, followed by Great Britain on 22 gold, 21 silver and 13 bronze. China, Russia and Germany remain in the top 5. That was your sports for this evening. Amit is up next with business.
There are now more options when shopping for baby clothes in Suva with the opening of the Baby Jacks. Baby Jacks is an extended arm of Jacks of Fiji. Executive Chairman Dilip Khatri says the department specializes in babies' garments because there is a niche market in Fiji. Baby Jacks is in the pipeline for Nandi and Lotoka as well. The store specializes in garments from the ages of 0 to 6 years. There is also a dedicated section in the store for mothers and toys. Well, today was mostly a wet and cloudy day with isolated showers across Fiji. Temperatures were comfortable in most centres. Nandi and Lotoka were the coolest at 23 degrees, while Lambasa was the warmest at 27. For tomorrow, heavy rain is predicted for most parts of the country, which will most likely clear by noon. Looking further ahead, the weather is expected to clear by Sunday, just in time for the Fiji Sevens rugby celebration. At sea, northeast to southeast winds gusting to 30 knots, rough to very rough conditions. Recapping the main stories, Hideaway Resort plans huge celebrations for gold medal winning workmates in the Fiji Sevens team. Hibiscus Festival extended to Monday to coincide with national celebrations for Sevens team, and Education Ministry confident of rebuilding all schools with allocated budget. For these stories and others, do tune in daily to our sister radio station Gold FM. We move on to our poll question. This week we are asking, should Ben Ryan remain the head coach of Fiji Sevens? To answer, visit our FPC website. You can also send us newsworthy pictures and videos on email, citizenseyes@fpc.com.fj, or share it with us via our Facebook page, FPC News. And if you're on Twitter, follow and tweet us your news tips or hashtag FPC News. You've been watching FPC News. I'm Amrita Priyadarshini. Good night.
Mrs. Maninrabu from Batam. I love listening to Gold FM. Only the classic hits.
I'm Sela Sadakau from Vatukola. I only listen to Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Gold Naka, I'm Vale and I'm working at Golden Pro Resort, and I love listening to Gold FM because it plays a really wide range of classic music.
I'm Saini Sakio from Kashmir Lotoka. I like Gold FM, but only the classic hits.
Gold FM, only the classic hits.